Alright, it has been an absolute minute since I made a video. Been super busy at work. I feel like the character Michael from Elf when I say that. When he's mimicking James Caan's character. I've been really busy, I got a lot of stuff to do. But truly, I've been super busy at work. So, hawthorn tree still got these like berries on them. I don't know what they are, but we'll see. Gladiolas. I don't know. They keep falling over, even though I planted them to the specs on the, I think it said like 8 to 12 inches deep or whatever, and that's what I did. I gotta trim this hedge here. It's getting overgrown. Yeah, but the second color came out, these like dark purple, they're super pretty. And then our sunflowers that we didn't plant are huge. Number 2. There's another one here still like hasn't bloomed yet, but that just comes here from the bird feeder. We didn't plant these, just extra bonus. Got a big old fat bee in there doing work. Actually, my wife got stung by a bee last week on her foot. It was her first time. 46 years old. She's never been stung before. Lilies look super healthy. They're done blooming. These little tiny sunflowers are going. This rose is still producing. It's pretty interesting. It actually does 2 different color roses, but you can't see because the 2 that are left are the same color. All these roses look great. New lavender looks good. Obviously, bees and wasps in there doing work. Tomatoes are absolutely going crazy. Try to. So I just put in more. Look at this back here. So I just put in more trellising. Some of this twine had snapped, and a lot of this fruit was about to be laying on the ground. So I just tied this all back up again. This sun gold, it's unbelievable. It's literally as sweet as candy. It's so good. And this is the Better Boy, like slicer tomatoes. Those are doing really well. This is the Oregon Spring. I mean, this thing is, I can't even tell you. I mean, there's got to be a million tomatoes that I got growing. Like, it's unreal. Everything's going crazy. I'm so happy. Thyme is crushing. It loves it. Rosemary's still doing its thing. It's kind of struggling, but, not struggling, but just like not growing, I don't know, fast. I got some parsley. I got some tarragon in here. They're doing okay. This is one of the heirloom tomatoes, the yellow heirloom tomatoes from Pike Place Market, which I got to stake this up. I think I have one more stake. It's starting to lay down. It's been really hot the last few days, like 90s, high 80s, low 90s. So it's like, you water them and they get all wilted. A little baby girl. Sit. Good girl. Oh, you're such a good girl. We've gone through most of the onions. I mean, I haven't sit in the house, but we picked them because all the greens were laying down. We just have these beautiful onion flowers. All the bees and flies and everything been in there. I want to save them. I have one clipped in the house, but I want to save them. The leeks are also blooming. Pretty flowers. But I made French onion soup the other day with a bunch of the onions and some of the leeks. Next year I'm gonna, I don't know, I gotta look into like how you get them to be so white on the bottom. I guess you gotta put a ton of hay or something down there because it's like 90% of it I didn't get to use. Or just getting beat up by the sun and the heat. This one here, this is the German striped. I know last time I did a video, I think maybe I had 2. This thing's also blowing up. I mean, it's like everywhere you look. There's tomatoes inside there. If you can see it. Down here, a bunch of them here. So this thing's been going crazy too. And then we pulled a bunch of the plants. We pulled all the potatoes. We got a bunch of potatoes, and it's funny, the white potatoes did way better than the purples. The purples got big, but the whites did like a lot more production. Strawberry plant. I'm going to move this over to that flower bed over there. I'm going to try to overwinter it. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to look it up. The sugar snap peas, they've been struggling for a while now, but I mean, they're still, and my wife came out here the other day and ate a bunch of them and fed all the husks to the dogs. The green beans have been doing pretty good. We've been picking those. So this other snow pea, it's almost, I mean, it's still, like I said, it's still throwing fruit, but it's almost dead. This patty pan squash, we got a bunch of them. Hey, 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 hey. Patty pan squash has been doing really good. Got a bunch of them in the house. You still see a ton of blooms in there. But it's been really hot. Anaheim peppers going crazy. I made a chili the other day with onions and Anaheims from the garden and serranos as well that I have here. It's funny, you can tell these peppers love the heat. They're growing like crazy. This bell pepper I'm gonna pick and see. But so this one, this one, this one. No, not that one, sorry. And this one. Those are all in these. No, I lied. So these ones, those are all from the Pike Place Market, yellow beefsteak. And then this one and this one. This one is the other German striped, which isn't really doing anything. I think I lost my little card. Oh, that's the yellow one then. This is the Roma. It's fruiting. But, and then this one's the Black Krim, which I had one of those the other day on the bagel. It was unreal. Unreal. More from the yellow heirloom tomato. And then these are those Bahama bombs. I bought it at Costco. Or sorry, Whole Foods. I mean, look at this thing. This is unreal. And then it's got all kind of different areas that it's fruiting, but like that's the craziest fruit set I've ever seen on a tomato. So this thing's loaded. I just had to pull this one up. Let's see if I can get this camera. Right here is a big one. Here. Dude, all over. Like anywhere that I look, there's tomatoes. All over here. Like I gotta get these up off the ground somehow. Here. Actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out. I mean, they're like laying on the ground over here. Tomatoes here, in there. Like, it's so crazy. I love it. Free tomatoes. Can't say no. And then I got this other green bean Bush Lake, I think it's called. Or Blue Lake. Bush green bean. That one's doing really well. And like, I just watered these yesterday. And the heat beat them up again today, and they're all wilted. So I'm gonna come out and water these. Picked about, I think 5 artichokes. I haven't cleaned them out yet or nothing. And cooked them, but I'm hoping they're good. I hope I picked them at the right time. And then this is the not enoki. God, what do you call them? Maitake mushroom. So we'll see. Hopefully in October that thing comes up. So that's it. Next year, big plans. I want to do like a whole canopy, like a shade, cloth irrigation system, and hopefully produce way more. I want to do cucumbers. I want to do corn, and just really produce as much food as I can in the backyard. The potatoes were a big success. I heard some feedback. Some people said they're hard to grow. I didn't have any problems with them. They grew really well. So they're definitely on the menu for next year. And that's it. What's today? 7/23. So July 23rd. It's a Thursday. And my garden is going crazy.